Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Today, you can't say I'm not using my early bird ordinance, because I most certainly am. Letter from Penelope. Pretty please. Now you have this letter as a reminder, so please don't forget about me. Let's supposed to be best friends forever. And put a song about you in my next album from your BFF, Penelope. I won't ever freaking know about you, Penelpes. Like, I just tossed the letter away, but that's just because I don't have the letter space. I know I talk about this stuff a lot, but like that's definitely like I basically will make mention of things from New Horizons I really like. I kind of like the letter storage is one of them, where like your letter storage basically, like your mailbox basically is the post office. It's so handy. Like, okay, here's someone I hear. Maple! Hi, Steven. Sunny mornings just make me want to dance. So, what's on your mind? What's the list? Let's rearrange a few things in my house, so I was saying it'd be nice to have a friend over. Can I come visit? Sure, I can do that right now. It's great. So, No, there isn't. Okay, technically there would be at like 3 p.m.-ish, but there's no way I'm gonna remember. I'd have to literally write myself a note just to be like, right, Maple visit house 3. And like, I don't have paper handy. It's under my wallet. And, like, I'd have to open the book. She's not doing so hot on these early mornings. She's snoozing. What? Oh, hi, Dumpling. How weird. I was just dreaming about you. Aww. Yeah, I figured I had the time right now. I would just do my recording now. And that'll give me some time after the recording to quickly eat some breakfast. Girl! We need to get you a flea bath. Stat. This is what, your third flea in like 2 days. Leon, me too. Try so hard to stay clean too. Let's keep this flea thing our little secret. I think we need to have an intervention with you. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's the one who bought the flea ages ago, so I feel like she kind of brought this upon herself, but I still feel bad. Ain't nobody like fleas. Problem is, I can't really think of things to yap about. I suppose I can regale you all with my tales of trying to get a now playing plugin to work on OBS. And the basic thing is, it kinda doesn't. Like, I honestly, as much as I put all the effort into setting it up, I think I'm not gonna use it, at least until I can, like, sort through things. One part of the issue is just how I downloaded all the music I have now in the playlist that I have for streaming with, which is now over 1,000 tracks. Funnily enough, that is, like, 5-6 games worth of OST. Actually, no, it's more than that, because I have, like, 5 games in just Phantasy Star games. It is a fair few games, but, like, it's not all that many games in the grand scheme of things. Games have a lot of OST. Though I was just grabbing full OSTs, so I should really, now that I'm thinking of it, I should have went to, like, Internet Archive and downloaded OSTs that way, because then it wouldn't have had all the weird issues that I'm now going to have. So I have over 1,000 tracks, right? Well, they all have... I went the wrong way to get to this. I need to remember to go back the other direction, or else it's gonna really mess up my inventory flow. I've already messed it up, but... Hey, gold nugget! Because of how I downloaded them, they all have their, like, YouTube URL smattering of letters at the end of their file name. One of these letters had a gold nugget in it, right? That had 99,000 bells. The Demon's Pick. This is a common wall to keep track of that one. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna put... It's very fitting. This flea? Oh, I can't put the flea in the letter. Okay, Tychodrome it is. So I'm gonna have to go through all 1,000 tracks and rename them to remove that from the end of their file name, or else that's going to be showing up every, like, when it says now playing on the screen, and that's... I didn't go the way I needed to. Oh no, no. You to there. You to there. You to there. Now what happens if I do this? Watering can. So... I'm now in that final slot. This. This. Now if I do this, it should be shovel. Cool. This is watering can. That is the ideal. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of work. And I discovered this, like, basically after I'd already downloaded all of them. So it's, yeah. It doesn't help that the now playing thing requires me to be using VLC through OBS, which is fine, except that, one, it means I literally have no control to, like, skip a song, should I wish to do that. Which is fine, I'm probably never going to want to do that, but... What are you today, honey? Oh, no, I said honey again. Oh, I couldn't have to say honey, it's a habit I just can't shake. No, not at all. Makes you a Pooh Bear. You're already a bear. You're saying honey, you just want that... You're just Pooh Bear now, Maple. It's just how it works. I'm gonna rule the world and not even know how you managed it. That is... Yeah, I missed watering a flower. Gonna happen. There's just now gonna be gaps from everywhere I thought I watered a flower but didn't. I really do need to get on, like, Beautiful Town again, but I gotta admit, early bird is pretty convenient. So yeah, like, it's probably gonna take me a few hours to go through and rename all these, and like, which is fine. I can do it. And now that I know for the future, it's fine. I don't want to name the program I was using for downloading things because YouTube would probably have an issue if I did. But it took forever to even find a decent frickin' downloader that could just do whole playlists. It doesn't help the one I was using, like, just was refusing to work. So I'm gonna need to just get rid of that plugin, I guess. Because it's just not working. Like, that will forever be one of my wish list items for YouTube as a service. Let us just download things, please. Like, you know people are doing it anyway. And YouTube's response, I know if I were to turn to big YouTube and be like, hey, let us download things, their response would be, you can with premium. It's like, no, I mean for free. Let us just download things. Like, it's not hard to just let us download videos. Yeah, but then people would steal creators' videos. They already are. Whoa, jet stag. Small world, isn't it? Hey, new bug. New bug. We just need to find a second new bug so Blathers can be pleased instead of shocked. Like, it's all just kind of bullcrap, the way they're just like, oh no, we can't do this thing that would be good and convenient for people because random bad thing could happen. It's already happening. So what are you? Hello, Ginger Snap. What's up? Strap. Like your opinion on something. I want to add something new to my room. Haven't seen something special yet. But you... I mean, I could look around. Compress something. I'll bring it to you. Sounds good. Nah. Hi, Muffin. Sunday mornings just make me want to dance. What's in your mind? Let's chat. All the fruit I've been eating lately has me feeling pretty good. Speaking of which, you mind finding me a piece of fruit? Any kind will do. No problem. I mean, fruit does make you feel pretty good. You know, we have this peach just sitting here. I was gonna grab Perfect Apple, but we have this peach just sitting here. I should probably... Like, leaving fruit on the ground is not good for your town rating, but I do it anyway because I'm lazy. And it's... Oh man, perfect. If giant stag, yeah, that's a fruit. It's delectable. Flavor and texture with just the right balance of sweetness and juices. Yep, that's tasty. A number 3 shirt. Oh man. We're now both her number 2 and her number 3. It's pretty nice. Like, the whole process was just annoying. And there's a few plugins I tried to use that I imagine might actually work properly now that I have the correct VLC. Because here's an annoying thing with VLC. If any of you guys are thinking of trying to set up a now playing on your overlays on OBS, when you go to download VLC, and this kind of just goes for anybody downloading VLC as well, which if you don't know what VLC is, think of it like Windows Media Player, except it's open source and better. Unlike a lot of open source programs that are open source and worse, VLC is better. It's also been around about as long as the Windows Media Player. I think it might have been around longer. But, maybe not, because I think they just celebrated 20 years recently, so they haven't been around that long, I suppose. Like 2006-ish. I don't know. But anyway, when you just go and click download, it defaults to the 32-bit version. You need the 64-bit version. There will come a day not all that long from now where the 32-bit version simply ceases to function, because processors aren't going to be supporting 32-bit forever. As much as they really should, they're moving in that direction, so I don't know why they're still pushing the 32-bit version. But whatever, I guess. Do I have this bug? I think I do, but I don't know. I think it's a lanternfly. Yeah, lanternfly. But yeah, like that was the cusp of a lot of my issues. And I mean, I got that part solved at least. Which got Tuna working. Which definitely isn't a bad service, but it's the one that works through having a VLC part on a walking stick. It's walking stick. Like, you need the VLC source on OBS, which again isn't exactly the best way of doing things. So I'm probably gonna have to look into more, like, it wouldn't be so annoying if there were more now playing services that were done for Windows instead of being Linux exclusive. Like, I saw so many plugins that looked exactly like what I was looking for, but they were Linux only. Which is so frustrating. Because, like, I'm extra frustrated by that sort of thing, because Linux users are the ones that tend to complain the most about how easy it is to develop things for multiple platforms, and if a developer doesn't do it, they're just lazy. Oh, now it's maple fleas. Poppy's fleas are spreading. Now we're gonna need to get you a flea bath. Now I got 2 fleas in my pocket. I'm itchy for one, but I never thought it could be a flea. Thank you so much for picking it off me. Wait, you don't think there are more, do you? Did you promise not to tell anyone? It's so embarrassing. Yeah, I won't tell nobody. Not telling you guys either. Nobody just had a flea. The second flea, it just appeared. Don't worry about it. They do that? Like, fleas do just appear. At least that's how it feels some of the time. Most of the time, really. But yeah, like, it's so annoying. And, like, possibly the plugins for Linux specifically might still work on Windows. I don't know. I really don't. I'm not the biggest fan of just stacking a billion plugins into my, my OBS just to test things. Like, you know, I try to limit the amount of plugins I have, especially where some of the plugins I tried downloading simply didn't work. And then I had to go through the effort of trying to find the freaking plugin folder, and that is a nightmare in of itself, because freaking internet searches are useless. I had just been to this folder, and then I closed the folder because I thought I had uninstalled the plugin that wasn't working, and fine. And then, nope, still getting pop-ups being like, hey, this plugin's broken, could you please remove it? And it's like, I'm okay, OBS, I will do that. But I couldn't remember where the frickin' file path was. And when you install OBS, there's like 4 or 5 different OBS folders that it makes. Like, and it uses them all for different things. Like, so I had to try and find the right one, and I found every one of them except the right one. So I was basically trying to search on the internet, like, okay, where is the plugin file path? And it was pointing me at one folder that I'd already been to and knew it wasn't that folder, and I also knew it, like, while technically that is the plugin folder, it's where they hold the, like, searched through OBS plugins. It's not the just download from GitHub plugin folder. And it's like, why is this not telling me the info I need? And yeah. The answer is because internet searches are freaking just stupid these days and never tell you the information you're actually looking for. They try to tell you what they think you're looking for. And it's so annoying. Like, I just... Yeah, let's make a donation. Would like to donate? Pair of bugs. I know you're gonna love this. Several things. Look how happy he is. Yeah, look how happy he is. He's so happy to take 2 bugs. Take the bugs. I do need you to assess these fossils, so they're actually, like, worth something. I still... What? Where did I create the memory of unidentified fossils all being worth 2,000? Like, that's, like, core memory level. But I don't know where that came from. Yawning. Probably not going to be recording that much longer today. It'll probably be a bit of a shorter Friday, but it is a fine thing. so great that even these shops are open. Like... Hey, Sabes. I wish to chat. I just want to chat. So it's good to see you, Steven. Thanks for stopping in. No problem, girls. No problem at all. I smell fire going, because of course I do. It's only crazy hot, and I really can't close my window. And there's a lot of smoke coming in my window. That's fun. I do like the 7 a.m. music. It's really nice. I need to add the Animal Crossing music to my my playlist. The problem there is Animal Crossing is one of those games that does see a lot of people being copyright trolls. Sometimes the only thing that can wake me up on sleepy mornings like this is a good strong cup of joe. Because, I mean, that's, as a reminder, that's why I talk over the KK concerts, is because some people have taken the KK concerts and either just convinced a licensor that this is their own thing, and that they are allowed, that they're just trying to protect it so they can copyright claim people, or it'll be, as one instance I found, literally someone just took the KK concert and freaking, like, mumble rapped over it, and then claimed it as their own thing, and it's like, nah, that's this KK concert, man. It's Nintendo's. You really want to mess with Nintendo? Like, but apparently they do. Like, I gotta say, like, the guts on these people, like, jeez. I wouldn't want to mess with Nintendo like that. I ain't gonna be out here being like, look at this game, this mine. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, that would be a freaking horrible idea. But, you know. It seems almost like Nintendo doesn't really care that much, which is the problem. Well, I think it's more just a case of they're not actively searching for it. So, like, they're not really finding it because they're not searching for it. But if they were, then these people would probably be getting served C&Ds all the freaking time. Doing the Gulliver check. No Gulliver. I do know I also still need to clean up my music playlist now that I'm thinking of that. Because I just re-downloaded like a whole new version of the Tulip playlist so I could just have all of the Tulip music. But I didn't remember to go through first and remove all of the Tulip songs I already had downloaded. Same with Earthbound. So I'm gonna need to like clean those up so I don't have duplicates. Though with over 1,000 instances in that folder, I don't think having duplicates is gonna matter too much. But without the ability to skip tracks within the now playing thing, I'm gonna need to, like... I'm gonna need to do something about it. Because... yeah... I won't be able to just skip the song. It's just gonna play twice in a row. And I mean, there's some songs where that's just a potential anyway, because I have like the original and then a remix of the same song. But that's at least a slightly different song. At least. at most. But I think that's going to be about it for today. Gonna pop on over here to this bench because it's a pretty nice bench. And with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf and the beginning of August. See you all then.